Okay, so in this video, I'm going to give you a quick demo of how to set up your DKIM and SPF records inside of cPanel. Now, cPanel is the most common control panel on the internet right now. If you're using any kind of hosting, any kind of VPS, you likely have a cPanel account. So I'm going to use cPanel, but you do this with anything. You can do this with your own domain name host too. So if you got a provider like HostGator, or you got a provider like Namecheap or GoDaddy or anyone, if you're managing your DNS through your hosting provider, you can do it there too. And if you're using cPanel, if your site is already hosted and you're using cPanel, you can do this there too. So let me just give you a quick review of what is DKIM and SPF. So basically, to tell email service providers like Gmail and other service providers that you are authorized to send emails by the domain, you need to put in the DKIM and SPF details of the email sender that you're using. Now what happens is you're using a third-party email sender. So let's say we are using MailChimp to send emails for yourself, and you're sending emails from your own custom domain like mysite.com. How does Google know that MailChimp is authorized to send emails on behalf of mysite.com? That is where DKIM and SPF records come in. They let Google understand that this is a third-party provider, but they are authorized to send, and they can do that by just using a couple of DNS checks. So you need to add two DNS records. First is a DKIM record, and the DKIM is a CNAME record. So MailChimp or any other provider for that matter, they will give you a domain name to add in your own hosting, and then if you go to that hosting, that domain is going to be authorized to send your emails, and that is the domain name, the subdomain name, whatever they have, on behalf of MailChimp, that MailChimp will use to send out your emails. And on your own domain, it will reroute internally to the domain that MailChimp gave you. For example, over here, this is the domain that you have, for example, and they want you to create a CNAME record with the value dkim.mcsv.net. So let's do just that. We're going to go into cPanel, and if you scroll down from the main console, you will find an option that says DNS zone. So we're just looking for that right now. You'll find it under domains, DNS zone editor. Click on it, and it'll take you to the place where you can manage your records. This is the domain that we have hosted here. So just click on manage, and you will see all the records that are already existing. If you want to modify anything, you can go ahead and do that. Of course, you need to understand what you're modifying. Don't make mistakes here, or your site might stop working properly, and that's important that you don't make a mistake here. So don't delete anything that's already here if you don't know what you're doing. Now, to add a new record, to add a new CNAME record, click on add record. Then this is the value that we got from MailChimp guide, and every autoresponder system, every SMTP system will have a similar place where they will tell you what values to enter inside of your DKIM and SPF records. And typically they'll be in settings or management, not in a help file. Mostly they'll be in settings in management, because those values would likely be custom to your account. Now I've added what they want me to add, exactly what they want me to add it. You can use any TTL, it doesn't matter, that's not important, but the type will be CNAME, and the record will be again the details that you put in. Click on add record to save this record, and it's added already. Now click on add record again. This time we're gonna add the SPF record. Now go over here, you will find the second value is SPF, and this time we're gonna take a TXT record. Last time we did a CNAME record. You can give it a name like rise with force.com, and this time we're gonna use a TXT record. Put in the value that you got and just click on add record, and that's it. That's all you need to do to add your DKIM and SPF records. Now, for your own platform, whatever platform you're using, be careful, just read the documentation. It's a simple process, but if you get it wrong, then it might not work for you. Many providers also have detailed guides that will tell you exactly what to do. In this video, of course, I showed you how to do it on cPanel, but whatever system you have, the process is quite similar. You just need to add 2 records. Now, the good thing is that you can add the records from multiple providers. So if you're using MailChimp and if you're using Aweber, you can add the records for both of them and it's going to work. You can add the DKIM records for 2 separately, and the SPF record has to be added. Just keep appending whatever new information you have to the SPF record that you already created, and it's going to work just fine. So make sure that you put in the DKIM and SPF records whenever you can, because it's gonna help your inboxing, because Google is able to verify that the platforms that you are sending from, they're authorized to send your emails, and that helps Google understand that you are a legit marketer, that the emails are totally legitimate, and you will be able to reach either the inbox or the updates platform according to the frequency of your emails that you send, and you will be able to reach more customers. So this is something that you should try and invariably do every time. Set up the DKIM and SPF records for your email marketing, and it's gonna definitely help you inbox better.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go to technicforce.com for more tools and training.